am here with Tina and Floriana, if she doesn't mind being in it. And you live in Virginia.
I do, in LA, and I'm addicted to coffee and trying to get off.
Right. That's like me, and it's a bitch to get off of coffee.
Yes.
But I've helped thousands of people around the world because it was my thing. In order to eat a high raw food diet, I want to have warm, nurturing things throughout the day, and things that warm my spleen and warm, the qi in my body, and help my shen and help my jing, help replenish the jing.
Mm-hmm.
The jing, I want to tell you this, is one of the 3 treasures in Chinese medicine. So there's the shen, which is spirit. There's the qi, which is in everything. It's in our homes, it's in our bodies, it's the energy we can't see. The jing is our physical primal essence. It's like the juices that run through our body. We're born with a certain amount of jing, and as daily stress, it depletes. So there's certain things we can do to replenish, and Chinese herbs are one of them, certain Chinese herbs. So because I too was addicted to coffee, and it's so bad for me, it dehydrates me, it makes me look older, it robs my body of minerals, it makes me nervous and not so nice. Like I have a delicate constitution, right? Like where things affect me and I can just get like this, and then the high and then the lows. Some people can handle it, bless them. But for those who can't, I've developed a morning ritual, which I call my tonics. It's my tonic time. And the thing is about it is that I want to have that hot drink in the morning, the coffee flavor. That I add chocolate, pure cacao. So we have the base of something which is like a hot chocolate coffee tasting drink. We call it mocha, right? I sell the package, I sell a bag of it, but I also like to empower people to learn how to make them at home because it's a beautiful thing to do for yourself. It's mindful. You can add your own herbs that are good for your constitution. And so you had asked me someone had asked me, I think Mariko, who's filming, had asked me, how do I find out which herbs are great for me? And I have a relationship with a company called Jing Herbs, and Dr. George and John, you can call them up on the phone and you can talk to them, and they'll say, hey, you might want to try this, and this. They'll do it specifically for you. They're really sweet over there. So the premise of a tonic, there's places that make tonics and they use herbs and they use water and they use stevia and they don't taste that good. For me, it's all about making it like something you want to have, like you're going to want to drink this. And I will drink them 1, 2, 3 times a day plus my sleepy time.
Wow.
Yes.
The same ones or different ones?
Different. Okay. The sleepy time one is different because you don't want to stimulate. The one I'm going to show you is stimulating. Okay. So basically on the stove, I'm wondering if I should get my microphone, but it's probably fine. On the stove, I have hot water, right? So you brew hot water.
That's
you
easy.
Can brew anything. You can brew a yerba mate tea for mental clarity. You can brew green tea. You can brew no tea and just do what I'm doing in here. And this is like dirty all day long because there's nothing in it but chocolate and herbs, and I'll reheat throughout the day.
It's like your cast iron. It just builds quick.
It just does. It builds. So nothing weird's going in here. So basically the hot water will go in here, but while the hot water or the tea is steeping, I will go ahead and kind of feel out what I want to put in.
Okay.
The premise of a tonic, it will always have a flavor, right? It will be chocolate, or it'll be vanilla, or it'll be peppermint, or I'll have caramel, and I'll show you how to do that. But this particular one, caramel's so nice, right? So I can get some caramel. So you have, the thing that makes it creamy without dairy is, there's a number of things. So you're like, this is my secret at home, what I do. Okay. And I use cacao butter.
No, I've never. Is this a cousin of cocoa butter?
So good.
So what it is you know the cacao bean is like it won't taste like anything. It won't. You can rub it on your skin and it's an aphrodisiac. Yeah. So what it is the cacao bean is a bean, like a coffee bean. And when they separate the cacao powder, the pure cacao powder, this is what's left. This is the fat from the cacao bean. This is the cacao powder plus the paste still together. So they haven't separated this out of there. So you can use this in your tonic. You can use cacao butter plus cacao powder, right?
Yeah, okay. Oh, that must make it so creamy.
So you have the flavor, you've got the powder, you've got the creaminess without the dairy. So you're getting a really, really creamy drink. You've had it.
Yes,
Floriana's
it's
had it. You haven't had it here.
I haven't had it in
You
life.
haven't had it in life yet.
Mm-mm.
Okay, this is really exciting. Okay, so now, so you have the hot water going, you have the cacao, you have the fat. If you don't have cacao butter, you can use coconut oil.
Mm-hmm.
You can use, almond milk won't make it as creamy ever, unless you made the almond milk at home and it was really thick.
Okay.
Coconut oil is the next best to this. You could use hemp seeds. You could use a combination of different fats, a little coconut oil, a
Okay.
little cacao butter. There's something that's creamier if you didn't have the cacao butter. This is creamier than, this is called coconut mana.
All right. Okay.
So what coconut mana is, it's the coconut fruit plus the oil all together.
The
Coconut
flesh
oil is
and the
just,
oil.
yes, the flesh and the oil. So
Yum.
this is a little creamier. So I'll just go ahead and I think I'm going to use the paste and the butter. And I'm going to make it just, yeah, it's just going in.
Okay, it's just going in.
So how do we want to feel, right? Like we usually want to boost our immunity.
Yes.
So we want to put in chaga mushroom. That's in my mix. Like chaga mushroom is a mushroom that
It's not that kind of mushroom.
not a medicinal mushroom. No, it's a mushroom that grows on a tree and it
Okay.
will actually it will graft a tree back together. It's that healing. It
Oh,
takes the
wow.
nutrients from the tree and it will graft the tree back together.
Okay,
And it's
cool.
amazing. Like they say it heals cancer. They
Okay.
say it can reverse and prevent cells from becoming abnormal.
And this is called a what mushroom?
Chaga.
A chaga mushroom.
What does it look like to you?
I have the extract powder. My blend is made with, it's been heat extracted out of the mushroom and then powdered, so they're really
Huh.
potent.
Okay.
If you just ground the mushroom as it is, it wouldn't be as good. So I will have to show you, talk amongst yourselves. Okay, so I can show you actually what the chaga looks like. This is chunks of the chaga. So
It's so
if
funny.
you were, right, I think I just happened to
I have some chaga in my cabinet.
So this has to be boiled
Looks like
for
this.
like 15 minutes and
smells
then
amazing.
steamed. So I have a powder that I'm going to put in here. I also put in, here's my tonic bar. This is Dandy Blend.
Smoky incense smell, right?
Dandy Blend tastes like coffee. Dandy Blend is something you can get on Amazon. And it's roasted chicory and dandelion root. And this is what makes it taste like coffee. And there's no gluten in it, so it's safe. And at the very least, I would put in reishi mushroom. So reishi is, I think chaga and reishi are my favorite. Reishi will help your cardio system, your cardiovascular system, so it's good for the blood,
that's great.
and it gets, it's good for the heart, and it actually lifts my spirits. Like when I have reishi, I can feel it 4 hours later, like just almost like levitational. So those two are like main. Reishi and chaga are main, and then you can always get fancy. You could put in Makuna, which I have, which you'll be getting that. Makuna, yes, exactly. It makes you happy. It promotes serotonin and dopamine. And
That's what that is?
yes, and that's going to be in your bag that you're getting. And Makuna is a seed
All these
bean
things are crazy. Look
thing.
at this.
I know, right?
So we'll put
Sure,
some.
Makuna.
We'll have
Just
some
have it in the
We're
cabinet.
going to put in some happy. We're going to put in some coffee flavor. That's the Dandy
I
Blend.
want to smell that if you don't mind.
You ever want to smell everything you have in your
Yeah, you
cabinet?
can. You can poke around.
Too bad it's not smell-o-vision.
So
Wow. I mean, that's
that's
coffee.
it is. If you have just that and hot water, you will be happy.
Totally. That's insane.
Mhm. Okay, reishi's really strong, so you figure about a quarter teaspoon per person. So we'll have it a little stronger.
She's like, be careful.
Nothing will happen to you. They're that's funny. They're adaptogenic herbs, so they only go where your body needs them. They're dual directional, meaning if you're stressed, it will help you calm down. If you're too low, it'll help lift your energy.
That's amazing.
And
did
they
you know that?
Totally.
You did not know that.
They build upon themselves, so the more you take them, the better they are for you. The more you're
This is the ratio.
yeah, people say
You
that
just
they're
understand stuff by smell.
Yes.
tactile. So, I put in sugar. Did I put in sugar? No. Okay,
No.
so I put in not real sugar. I put in coconut sugar.
I learned about
Or
that.
if you're going to use cane juice crystals, the ones that are sun dried that still have the minerals in them, that's nice too. So you can boost. You
So
put a
you
little-
put an ample amount
I
of
put
coconut sugar.
I do. If I
So
do,
there's nothing wrong with coconut sugar.
no. If you want to use less coconut sugar, then you put in this
I don't wanna
Omega brand liquid stevia, and you just put in a couple drops, and it'll boost the sweetness without. So you don't have to use so much of this, but you're not using only stevia because that's like twangy.
Yes.
Some people don't mind it, but some people really hate it. So this is basic. This is a basic tonic set.
Totally basic.
It's basic. That's like, so it's basic. We're doing
This
basic
is
tonics.
basic.
That's so fine. I'm so glad about that. And just water.
Yeah, this could have been tea, right? You could have brewed the chaga mushroom, or you could have had horsetail tea, which is good for your skin and hair. You could have oat straw. You could go like crazy with all
But
these, like-
suppose, okay, so my thing is I love a creamy drink in the morning, like a creamy cup of coffee.
It's gonna be creamy.
That's gonna be creamy?
Yeah.
This is all true.
It's
What
from
is
the-
going on?
From the cacao butter.
It's
From
gonna
the
be
butter?
creamy, yeah. It's gonna be like super
It's like
creamy.
butter.
It's like butter.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well, add in some more because you want it really creamy.
No,
Oh,
no, no, no.
Yeah. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, so now
I
we just
believe that.
blend it.
Oh, the color's changing. It's a creamy color. That's so important to me. You have no idea.
You just put a little salt in? What
I
did you
do.
do?
I
Little
do.
pink Himalayan salt?
Yes. It boosts the
The sweetness, the
yeah,
balance.
it kind of helps it out.
Why is your kitchen so clean with all the cooking that you do? It's raw, so there's just never any.
There's no grease.
There's no grease,
right?
exactly.
There's no grease. There's no.
I mean, it's spotless. Do you know what my kitchen would look like with all of the ingredients?
I work hard at it, so
Powder
thank you.
everywhere.
Like I definitely work hard at keeping it organized.
You
'cause I
do.
can't create if it's a mess. So.
Oh my gosh, you know that smells amazing.
I'm gonna taste it for you first. Make sure. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Oh, okay, she says like,
She's like, damn, I'm good.
damn, I'm so good.
It's got a lot of reishi in it, so it's strong.
It's
But-
very creamy and frothy. I just want everyone at home to know this is legitimately frothy.
Okay, so try it. I'll get Maddie.
Gosh.
Are you tired of filming? She must be like, okay.
Wait, wait, cheers.
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 Oh, you guys are so cute. Wait, Maddie, go stay in the middle.
Oh! Try it again. Yeah. Oh my god.
That was way too good.
Every time.
Yeah.
It's really a coffee. I mean, it's actually
It's better
better
than
than coffee. I mean,
Seriously.
I don't want to say that, but it's.
You just said it.